This meeting is being recorded.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday to you. And I'm really looking forward to our chat today. I know I say that quite regularly, but I love these chats that we have. And today we are going to be talking with Emily Kilbilski. And Emily, I've known Emily for a while now from Fullscript.
Yes.
Welcome, Emily. How are you?
Thank you, Leslie. Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here. So nice to see you again.
So nice to see you as well. It's always a treat. So yeah, I feel like we go back quite a bit, quite a ways now, right?
We do, yeah. I think I was the very first one you spoke to when you had your own Fullscript account and got to know how everything worked. So yeah, we've known each other for a few years now, for sure.
Amazing. Yeah, you've been so helpful to myself as well as my clients. So thank you for that. And
My
I
pleasure.
love this topic so much because, as you guys probably know, I'm such a huge fan of Fullscript. I mean, seriously, if you are not using a Fullscript account, hopefully today we're going to shift your thinking because we have some really cool things to share with you, including a whole new skincare line, like all kinds of really interesting products, like non-toxic products that Fullscript has added to their catalog. So of course, supplements, lots and lots of options there, but some other really interesting products as well that you, your families, and your clients and patients will find, I think, very, very useful. So, so today is all about boosting revenue and patient engagement with specifically the Fullscript Hello Spring Sale. And I love that title. So we're going to talk specifically, we're going to really hone in on what this is all about, what this sale is all about, and how the Hello Spring Sale can help you to actually really increase your patient engagement on the platform, within your practice, re-engage them with a treatment plan and help them. I mean, at the end of the day, we're always looking for ways to serve our clients and our patients, right? So we're really looking to re-engage with them in terms of their treatment plan and make some additional revenue, right? I think Fullscript provides such an amazing opportunity. I know I talk about this quite a bit, but it's true passive income, right? You guys hear me talk about that profit pyramid where you are generating revenue from multiple sources, multiple revenue streams. And what that does for you, it allows you, well, of course, to bump up your revenue, but also it allows you to branch out, right? A healthy business, just like a healthy diet, guys, has, a variety. We're not reliant on one revenue stream all by itself. So in a lot of cases, like everybody wants passive income, right? The challenge sometimes is that it really requires a ton of upfront work to get that passive product up and running, created, and sold. In this case, it's all done for you. So it is like true awesome passive revenue. All right. So today, again, we're going to really look at the sale. We're going to talk about Fullscript. We're going to show you how to opt in. We're going to talk to you a little bit about some of the really cool product options that they now have available. I think you're going to love that. And so let's go ahead and jump in. So, all right, Emily, again, I'm so psyched to have you. It's always really so much fun. So why don't you give us just a little bit of background? Because I think some people in our audience, perhaps are unfamiliar with Fullscript. So tell us a little bit about Fullscript.
Absolutely. Yes, I'd be happy to. Yes. So welcome, everybody. Fullscript, as Leslie said, is just incredible. It's such a no-brainer to have it as a partner in your practice. And here's why. Fullscript is a free online dispensary solution for you as a practitioner if you are recommending supplements in your practice to your clients. So it's really amazing for providing a valuable and consistent revenue stream, first of all, which is something everybody likes, not only for yourself, but also to reinvest back into your practice. It really helps you reduce that overhead cost. There's no more need for you to count inventory, throw out things that are expired, which is always a pain, and spend administrative time and energy hosting a whole inventory. We take care of all that for you. And it ensures quality in your patient's wellness journey. So on Fullscript, in addition to it being a full dispensary that you and your patients have access to, you can use your expertise as a practitioner to write and craft unique recommendations from literally thousands of products. So we have professional, high quality supplements. We have lifestyle products as well, personal care products, as Leslie said, and we'll go into that later, but really encompassing everything a client might need for their wellness journey. And Fullscript takes care of the rest. So you write your recommendation unique to that client. We host the inventory, we ship and deliver it directly to your client's front door. We provide customer service, all the administration, so that there's a seamless experience. And anytime a client orders from your dispensary, you can choose to earn a profit. And of course, that is your passive revenue stream or your active revenue stream if you're really writing a lot of recommendations. So it's a wonderful asset to a practice and very, very easy and convenient to have and use.
Absolutely. So those of you that do not yet have a Fullscript account, highly recommend you go to lesliebytel.com/FS. That's lowercase fs for Fullscript. All right. So you want to go ahead and get your account opened. And then once you do that, once you like fill out that initial, I want to say paperwork on the computer, you will be contacted. Someone from Fullscript will contact you to help get you set up. Is that still the process, Emily?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. We have a wonderful team at Fullscript. So anytime a practitioner signs up, you are paired with somebody from our sales management team. So someone will be able to be with you every step of the way, help you open your dispensary, help you tailor it to your unique practice. We can help you with branding, and we can really make sure that as you grow, you continue to have that personalized support. And that's what my job is. I help manage a lot of practitioners up here in Canada with their Fullscript accounts. So I'm very privileged to do so and be helpful as part of their growing practice. Yes.
So let's jump into this Hello Spring sale. I want to hear more about this.
Oh, that's awesome. It's something that our marketing team has done these kind of events for a few years, and they're always a huge success. But let me take a step back and kind of just set the floor for why we offer this. The Fullscript platform has always been optimized for busy practitioners, and we continue to adapt to their needs. And one thing that we noticed is now more than ever, practitioners were shifting their care online and looking for more ways to support their clients. So this is where we can help. When you join a Fullscript promotion, it's a really convenient and impactful way to raise awareness for your dispensary, remind patients about the professional supplements that you've made available, and offer a discount, as a nice incentive to reduce a common barrier to adherence, which can be cost. So if you've ever wanted to, let's say, run a sale in your dispensary, but you're busy and you just don't have the time or the resources to reach your full community, this is the answer for you. So we do run a few of these events every year where we facilitate the marketing on your behalf. So all you need to do is think about your clientele, think about a discount you'd like to offer. And for practitioners in the United States, you have 35% margin to work with. So you can, think, okay, for this sale, I'd like to give everybody an extra 15% off as a lovely spring treat. And you simply opt in, click one button, and Fullscript takes care of the rest. You get the benefit of having an entire professional marketing team on your side. We handle all the promotional assets. We do customer service. So there's no extra burden on you or your support staff. So as Leslie mentioned, the one coming up in March is called Hello Spring, and it's 2 days, March 29th and 30th. And you have basically from now until just a week before it starts, which is March 22nd, to opt in and take advantage. So everybody, when you join Fullscript, or if you've already have a Fullscript account, you might see a banner. And it's just a simple opt-in button. And if you choose to join in, we would take care of everything. As I said, we'll notify your patients, we'll promote your event, and all of this is to help save you time, boost valuable income for your practice, and optimize as much patient engagement as possible.
Amazing. I love that
Yeah.
you take care of the marketing, because let's just say it, guys, it's the hard part, right? Coming up with the email, sitting down,
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness. So you guys take care of all of that. So these emails are automated, right? And they go right to the list. Is that how?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So if a practitioner opts in, we take care of emailing and notifying all of the patients in their dispensary to let them know that you're offering a sale. We give them your link. We recommend, here's a great thing you can find in the account. And it's really meant to boost that engagement. One of the things we commonly see from practitioners who join these sales is not only is it a great way to, attract new clients to your account and promote, if you join my, dispensary or my practice, you can take advantage of the sale coming up. But we do find that a lot of patients that are already in accounts who may be, just inactive or maybe stagnant for a while, it really reinvigorates them and re-engages them to remind them, oh yeah, I do have access to all these high quality products. Oh my gosh, what a great thing. So we do see a lot of that new patient engagement as well, and people placing their orders, which again, come back to helping, boost your own revenue for your practice.
Exactly. Now, do you want to kind of show us under the hood?
Yeah.
Just so that you're on where to go exactly in order to activate this Hello Spring sale.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to share my screen right now. Now we're going to get it ready. Okay. And you tell me if we're seeing this.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Looks like it's firing up. There we go. All right. So, Emily, it looks like you muted yourself, perhaps. There we go. All right. I can't hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me
now? Yeah. So I don't know what it was. So we'll
when I went to my screen, it said my microphone is muted when I'm sharing my screen, which is very curious, isn't it?
Yeah, you know what? Never a dull moment with Zoom. I'm just saying.
Well, I'd be happy to show you in your audience. It's very, very easy. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me show the screen and communicate at the same time, but I can tell you what to do. I can tell. So it's super,
right?
It's so simple. Yeah, and we can make sure that, everybody in your audience has a good graphic to look at afterwards too. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to bring up your Fullscript page. You're going to log into your dispensary. You're going to go to your profile in the top right corner and click dispensary settings and then patient promotions. But as I mentioned before, you might even just see a very obvious banner when you first log in. So if you want to skip those steps, just go ahead and click the banner that's already inviting you to join. So that's pretty easy. And when you get to that page, you're going to be presented with two options to opt in. So the first option is if you really like the idea of joining our upcoming Hello Spring sale on those 2 days, March 29th and 30th, you can go ahead and press opt-in to Hello Spring and select your discount and press opt-in. If you really love the idea of this and you want to join all of these events that we host and just kind of set it and forget it mode, because we do these 2-3 times a year. If you love this idea and this is totally for you and it's a time saver, I would recommend actually clicking the second option that is opt into all promotions, because that way you're automatically notified of the ones that come up. We always do one in December for Cyber Monday, and that's always a hit. And this way, it's just an easy button for you to set the discount you want to offer, press opt-in, and that sets it for your entire account moving forward. So the only thing I would mention and encourage for your audience is to think about the discount you would like to offer as an additional discount to anything that you already have set. So some practitioners always like to offer their clients, a 10% discount, or maybe they've got a few special patients who are maybe a little bit higher. So when these promotions come up, you'll be given a very easy drop-down menu that will allow you to select, I want to offer an extra 5%, an extra 10%, whatever it is that makes sense to you. And then you'll be able to opt in. So it's very simple. And once you're part of the event, once you participate, our marketing team will keep you up to date on what we're going to be doing. We'll let you have the sneak peeks of the emails we'll be sending on your behalf to your patients. So that's really good to be aware of everything from a 360 point of view. And we'll also actually send you a marketing toolkit, because some practitioners like to market outside of Fullscript. And again, if your focus is to attract new clients to your practice, you can actually use this toolkit that has pre-made blurbs and social media messages and images to help you market to people outside of your Fullscript account as well, to encourage them to join.
Amazing. That sounds like a plan. Well, it sounds very simple. Right.
It's very simple. We'll make sure there's a graphic attached to this. Sorry about that.
It'll be fine. And then, of course, if they have any confusion or questions, they can reach out to Fullscript, right? Is there
Absolutely. Yep. You can reach out to your personal manager, like if you like working with me, or we have a wonderful customer success team as well that helps patients and practitioners. We'd be happy to hear from you.
Awesome. So, okay, so everyone's clear on how to do this, and hopefully it makes sense in terms of why we would want to do this, right? For re-engagement. Guys, I've heard people like practitioners have amazing success to re-engage and just kind of reignite this whole process of having an online dispensary. So highly, highly recommend you take advantage of this upcoming sale, because they only do it a few times a year. The question that I have, and I'm actually really super curious about this. I was very intrigued by some of the new brands and like the products. It really seems like you at Fullscript have expanded your catalog and are now including like all kinds of like skincare, organic, or at least non-toxic baby care products, sunscreen, very intriguing toothpaste, I might add, right? Like
yeah.
some toothpaste that help with the oral microbiome, which I know my audience will be all over that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh my gosh, yes. So we started out, and our main focus is always supporting the practitioner in their whole aspect of care, because the beautiful thing about integrative practitioners is they really see the client as a whole person. And a lot of our practitioners recommend more than just supplements. So they use Fullscript as a place to, have that safe, high quality dispensary to be able to connect patients with the supplements that they need for their health. But they're often also recommending, lifestyle advice, nutrition advice, life like personal care products. And for a long time, we didn't actually have those available on Fullscript. But over the past year, and especially in 2022, our brand team is really listening to what practitioners need. And we have been bringing on a lot of care products that will help you address the whole person and their whole wellness. So you've already mentioned some amazing ones. We've got lots of toothpaste. Himalaya Healthcare is a brand. Biocidin is one that's great for the oral microbiome, as you said, lastly. We have non-toxic soaps. We've got moisturizers. One of the new brands that we have that I'm excited about, and especially timely for spring coming up and seeing the sun again, is sunscreen. We have Alba Botanica sunscreen, and I've personally used them. They're really, really effective. They don't go on greasy, and I know that's a big thing with sunscreen, especially the natural ones. They don't leave you white. So Alba's a great one, and especially for the spring. In terms of skin health, which again is very timely for the spring, probably a lot of clients are thinking about their skin and moisture, and making sure that they're, prepped for healthy skin going into the spring and the summer. We have another brand called Makes 3 Organics, and they have such beautiful skincare and baby care items. So one of their items is a shea and cocoa butter blend that is just to die for. It's beautiful. So that's an example of another one. We've got in terms of more lifestyle catered products, we have new collagens from Vital Protein, which is a very popular brand, and that's great for that inner beauty, inside and out. Anybody who wants a more functional way to address stress, we have a new brand called Functional Chocolate, and they're honestly like little chocolate chewies that can support brain health and stress, and they contain cocoa and ashwagandha. So we've really expanded. Those are just some of the ones, but we have a facial care, we've got soaps, tooth care, hair care. We even have N95 masks. That was a big deal during the pandemic, and of course is still great for safety. So it's as simple as going onto your Fullscript catalog, typing in the keywords you're interested in, pressing enter, and you'll see all of those new brands come up. And we also do a monthly announcement to our practitioners if you're on Fullscript, so you will be able to be up to date on the latest brands that have come out every month.
Amazing. I can't
Yeah.
do a little shopping myself.
Yeah.
So question for you. How can we help practitioners, our listeners, how can we help them to optimize this opportunity in terms of their, their patient or client promotion process? Are there any things that we can do to really ensure
Totally.
success?
Yeah, and I've been working at Fullscript for a few years, so I have definitely gathered up a lot of tips, personal tips from practitioners who have joined our sales, and tips from our own team as well, to really help you boost that income, drive engagement, boost adherence. So I would love to share my 4 favorite tips with your audience. Yeah, these are the ones that we really find are the most effective. And there is a great blog that outlines these as well, which we can share, with your audience after. But I'm going to highlight my favorite 4.
All right.
So the first way to really optimize your sale is to update your client list. So when new patients regularly join your practice, it's important to keep your list on Fullscript up to date. And if someone hasn't been added, or if they haven't created their account yet, they won't be able to shop your sale. So the first most effective thing I would do as a practitioner is to update your patient list, add anybody new, and encourage any existing clients who are on there who maybe haven't signed in or browsed around yet to just complete their sign-in process. And just like it's free for you, it's free for your clients to sign in and sign up. So to update your list, super simple. You just simply open up your tab that says patients or clients in your account, and you can either add one by one if you've only got a few, or there is a really convenient import button that lets you import a whole list. That way everybody can take advantage of the sale. Yeah, so that's my first tip for sure. Then my second tip is, making sure that you're able to share your expertise with your audience. And I suggest creating a general wellness protocol that you can share with your clients and really help them to navigate where you want them to go when they are shopping your sale. So what the shareable protocol is it helps practitioners like yourself connect with more patients virtually. A lot of people are offering group visits now, and you really want to be able to share your expertise with a larger audience and, of course, with your community. So by creating promo-specific protocols, this is a great way to provide your clients with seasonal, relevant recommendations. So an example for this one could be perhaps you make a protocol about maybe allergy support or detox or skin health. One bonus that we're going to actually provide to practitioners for this Hello Spring sale in March is that our integrative medical advisory team is actually going to pre-make a protocol for you to help save some time that you can use as a template. So it's going to be a spring wellness protocol that's going to be found right in your Fullscript library. And it'll include general seasonal products and some of those highlighted personal care items too. So there's no need for you to do any extra work. We'll be creating that and popping it right into your account. And if you'd like to use it, yeah, you can customize it, of course, to your own language. And there's an easy way to instantly share it with your entire client list. And there's even a link that comes with it. So if you wanted to take it further and promote, via newsletter, email, or website, you can do that as well.
Amazing. I love that, especially as I think we're already hitting allergy season. At least I can sense it, even though that's, it's still kind of cold here, but yeah. Timely.
Yep. There's even nasal sprays on Fullscript too. So my third tip would be this focus on those special items. Which items speak to you as a practitioner? Which ones do you think your clients don't know about yet? Because again, you want them to think of your dispensary as the one-stop shop where they can go to get safe, high-quality products delivered directly to their door. So my third tip is to create categories in your account, or as I said, protocols that really highlight, special items that are unique to your own specialties. So for example, if you are an expertise in digestive care, allergy care, skin health, you might want to create different categories where you already kind of pre-populate some of those items, as I mentioned, like the new sunscreens, the moisturizers, things like that can show your clients that the dispensary is there for their whole wellness. And then the final tip I've got is that on Fullscript, practitioners have the option to set the permissions that fit with their practice. So they can either have a open catalog, which lets their clients browse, or they can have a restricted catalog where clients can only see the special recommendations you've written just for them. So when we run promotions, or whenever you want to run a promotion, we recommend opening up that catalog so that your clients can fully browse. And this really empowers your clients to take control of their health and wellness routines. They'll be able to see affordable access to all of your products. They can shop for themselves and their family. And you can do this very simply by, again, going to your dispensary settings and then just going to permissions and changing that setting. And you can change the setting back when you're done, but those settings can be changed anytime. And we do see a lot of client engagement when the setting is set to open. Yeah. So those are my 4 tips, Leslie. I hope that helps your audience. And those are kind of the main ones. And if I may, just to kind of really hit home how powerful these promotions can be, I just want to share like some stats that we've had, because we do run these. Yeah, we have run quite a few of these now. And I think it would be nice for your audience to hear, I've heard that it boosts engagement. I've heard it boosts revenue, but tell me how, like, show me, the evidence of that. Well, I can tell you. So we've run quite a few in the past, and these are just some of the amazing stats that we've noticed as trends. So on average, there's a 110% increase in average number of ordering patients. There's a 541% lift in the number of existing patients who place their first order. So that's part of that engagement I was talking about. People who are already in your account, they have never ordered. Let's get them to take advantage and really interact with your account. In terms of new patients,
order, right?
Exactly. Yeah. There's a boost in new patients placing orders. And the other stats that are really, I think, hit home for how beneficial a sale can be is typically we see a 220% lift in the average payout, which is great for more revenue. Yeah. More revenue in your pocket and for your practice. And even after the sale is done, I think this is a huge testament to the success of how important it is to engage everybody. Even after the sale is done, we see a common trend that patients continue to order more. So typically 128% more than before the sale. And one of the reasons for that is that anytime a patient actually orders from your dispensary, Fullscript offers automatic refill reminders. So if that product, if it lasts, a month, we'll send them a little heads up a week before and say, hey, that sunscreen's about to run out. Do you want another one? Here's a link back to Leslie's account. So we do help, encourage that consistency in their wellness. Yeah, I hope that helps.
It is. Those stats are amazing. Truly remarkable.
Yeah.
220% increase. Did I hear that right? In revenue?
221. Yeah, an average payout to a practitioner. That's right.
Yeah, and it's really interesting to hear that the trend continues in terms of it's not a one and done, right? Like you get
Exactly.
orders and then they kind of disappear. It actually for a great majority tends to continue, which is really great news. So, I mean, really, I think the takeaway here is, first of all, why not? Why wouldn't you? Right?
Right.
So many benefits, and it really helps you to serve your clients, your patients, really increases engagement. The thing that I really love though is you don't have to do the legwork, right? You don't have to sit there and do the emails, figure out the sequence. It's all taken care of for you. And guys, it is super high quality. I've seen these emails. Top notch, beautiful quality. So yeah, it sounds great. Is there anything as we kind of start to wrap up, Emily, anything that you'd like to add? Anything that we missed?
I would just encourage your audience to really take advantage. Talk to your rep if you have a account manager at Fullscript, because we can help answer any questions. But as you said, it's so easy. It's such a no-brainer to do it. And at the end of the day, you're really tapping into the fact that as a practitioner, your expertise is in wellness, but it might not be marketing, and you might not have a lot of time to, put together fully, full email campaigns and marketing campaigns. That's where you can really lean on Fullscript as your partner. Let us take care of all that for you and really make sure that everybody can take advantage of the great advice you've got and the fantastic dispensary that they have privileged access to by being your patient.
Love that. All right. Well, gosh, thank you so much for sharing all this great information about the Hello Spring sale.
My pleasure.
I hope everyone who's listening take some action, right? Because it sounds super easy and lots and lots of upsides to this. So thank you again for spending your time with us, Emily. Really appreciate it. As always, it's a pleasure to see you. And guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, a great weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.
Bye.